Hey guys, this is Garrett Daun here, just checking in to kick off another 30 days of fun blog experiments. So today, I'm just going to deal with the face. This is probably the third or fourth time I've dealt with this subject on the blog, but you can never visit the face too much. It's something we have to deal with from day one until day who knows when we move out of this body into somewhere else. So while I have it, I'm going to use the face to help liberate myself. And one of the ways I'm going to do that is by stretching it out. Of course, if you have a face, you can do this along with me. I'll probably do it just for a couple minutes right now, but this is something you can do 3, 4, 5 times a day, 3 or 4 minutes at a time. You can duck out, do it in the bathroom, do it when you wake up, laying in bed. It's a great way to wake yourself up and feel better in the morning. And you can also do it to break apart segments of the day. So for an example, I get up in the morning, I've just been dreaming all night. Those dreams have been influencing the brain chemicals, the emotions. So I can stop, take a moment, take a few breaths, and break up the face. You can do it anytime you want to feel a little more organic, a little more fresh, and present a fresh face to a given situation. So I'm going to go ahead and do a little stretching right now, and I hope you'll join me. Alright, I want to point something out. One thing that just happened right there, as I start stretching my face, all my attention goes into the face, and then I stop noticing what's going on in the rest of the body. So every so often I'll remind myself to pay attention to what's happening down here. So I noticed right then my back of my neck tensing up a little bit like this. I started hunching down a little bit, and I noticed a little tension in the shoulders, and then also I started tensing up some of the neck muscles. So what happens over time, as I just demonstrated, is when you're stretching the face, you'll notice different things going on in the rest of the body. As the awareness is brought to those areas, then they relax a little more easily and a little more readily. This is one possible effect that you might experience from doing the face stretches yourself. But again, I'm going to remind you, my results are simply something of an entertainment. They're a story. They're something I'm presenting to you to inspire you to take action. Then once you take action, it's not just me on the video, it's not just you reading the blog. Now you're having a real experience. You're feeling your face and the actual muscles in your face. So it's one thing to read about it. It's another thing to watch it, to experience someone else doing it. And then it's a third thing, altogether different, to actually do it yourself, get your results, experience your own experiment. Now, you can think about other implications of that and the hierarchy of ways we get information and how information can become knowledge. Information, you could fill your computer with a million ebooks, a million songs, but if you've never actually listened to them, never actually read the ebooks, that information never becomes knowledge. Then you could say, well, once you've read them, if you didn't focus while reading them, and if you didn't read them in a way that allowed them to become a part of your functioning, to become a part of your awareness, and there are ways to do that we'll get into later on this month, then still the information hasn't really become knowledge. So that's something to ponder, something to write about in your journals if you do such things. Anyway, now I'll discuss a couple more things you can do with the face. One thing is to get a mirror. Look in the mirror and make faces of certain emotions and see how you feel. So for an example, I can make an angry face. Or I can make a sad face. or I can make a happy face. I can make an excited face. I can make a surprised face. So you can go on and experiment. And then once you get the feel for how the muscles work to determine specific emotions, then you can experiment with trying to generate an emotion different than the face. For an example, if I smile and try to generate the emotion of sadness. Now I notice it feels very difficult. I'll try to be sad and experience the emotion of surprise. So you can't tell what's going on in my head, but you'll be able to tell what's going on in your head. I wanted to provide you with a few different variations you can have some fun with. Another thing is you can make faces and hold them for a few seconds at a time and change every 10 seconds. Couple things to note. Keep on breathing while you're doing the exercise. Notice what's going on in your body. Run your mind up and down your body while you're doing the face stretching. Do the face stretching really, 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 really slow. And you will get the results that you get. And I hope you leave me some comments and let me know how you like it. See you again tomorrow. Enjoy.